Hi guys, Pastor Heather here. Thank you for taking the time to watch another episode of Kids Way at Home. Today I have a really fun craft for you, and it doesn't take a lot of work, not too hard, and you don't need a lot of materials, which is awesome. So today we've been talking about Hannah and how God gives us the desires of our heart. And Hannah prayed earnestly, and God answered her prayer by giving her a son. She went and named him Samuel, which means the Lord hears. And he became a great prophet in all of Israel. He anointed the first king, King Saul, and he also anointed King David when he was a young boy. Incredible man, and did such amazing things in the Bible. So today we're going to be talking about hearts and how God answers the desires of our hearts. So today I made a little heart that you guys can see, kind of decorated it the way I wanted, and I wrote a verse that talks about God giving us the desires of our heart. So all you really need is a piece of paper at home, blank, doesn't have to have anything on it. It could be a printer paper, it could be construction paper, cardstock, it could even be notebook paper. Whatever you have available will work. Also, you might want to have some coloring pencils or crayons or something to decorate it and make it all fun and make it look the way you want it to look. So, are you guys ready? Let's get started. Alright, so first thing first, you want to have the paper nice and straight. You're going to take the corner piece and you're going to bring it all the way across, and you're going to want to make sure the edges are all lined up. Once your edges are all lined up, you're going to fold it over. You want it nice and straight. The more even this is, the better it'll be in the end. So you're going to fold it up just like that. So your paper should now look like this. Next thing you're going to do is open it back up, and you're going to do the same thing to the other side. You're going to fold it all the way over. Make sure your lines are nice and even and straight, and then you're going to make sure you got a nice big strong crease. Go over it a few times so your paper should look like this now. Now once you got that, you are going to fold this in on itself. So you're going to go like this, and you're going to use your nail finger and push it to get a nice pointed tip. And then you're going to make sure everything's lined up on the edges once again, and you're going to flatten it down. So now it should kind of look like a little bit of a sailboat on top and open on the bottom. The next step we're going to do is we are going to take the bottom part down here, and we are going to fold it up right here. Make sure you have a little bit of a gap. Gaps are important. You're going to need them here. So it should now look like this, a little more like a cheap sailboat. Got a nice little rectangle down there. Alright, next thing we're going to do is take this end over here, and we're going to fold it up to the top. Now you don't want to bend it like here. You want to keep that nice and even so it doesn't rip the paper, and you're going to want to make it nice to the top and the edge. So you should have it folded like this. So from here all the way up here, make sure you're not ripping anything, flatten it down. So now it kind of goes up on triangle looking. Do the same thing to the other side. You're going to bring it straight up, make sure you're not ripping down here. It's lined up on the edges, and flatten it. So now it should look a little bit like that, which is just taking the edges and putting them back up. So now with this all done here, you're going to take the edge right here, and you're going to bring it over to the side. Now once again, you're going to want to make sure you're not ripping it and leaving gaps. You're going to want it straight on the bottom. And then leave it like that, nice and straight. Do the same thing to the other side. Take it over, and bring it, make sure the edges are all straight. And then so it should look a little something like that. And flatten it should look like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to flip the entire thing over. We're going to take this top part, and we're going to bend it. But make sure you don't bend it so far that that's bent over. You want it bent like this, to where it's not ripping, it's not bending a section that will not be able to open later on. So you want it like this. It kind of looks like a fox with the ears right now. I'm going to take this edge over here, and you're going to bend it up so that it's kind of nice and straight on this side. Straighten it down here. You're going to take the end of it, and there's a little pocket we made earlier. You're going to slide it inside the pocket, flatten it down. You're going to do the same thing to this side. You're going to fold it up as well as you can, get it nice and straight across right there, open up the pocket, slide this piece in. So now you have the bottom part of your heart. Now these little ears over here, those are going to become the top of our heart. So we're going to take it nice and straight. We're going to bend it. So this part right here should be straight and nice and tight against the top. We're going to turn it to an angle, and we're going to take the end and tuck it inside the pocket once again. We're going to do the same thing to this side. Fold it at an angle, flatten it out, take the end, and tuck it inside the pocket. So now we have our heart. We're going to flip it over, and there's your heart the way it looks. So now you have your blank heart. It's all done. If you want, you can tape up the back side. If not, just go ahead and start coloring it with colored pencils, crayons, and get the design you want. And that, my friends, is how we make the origami heart. Bye!